Alright. Hello, my name is DDubble, but you can call me Dell, and today we are here battling Q for BBR. I believe this is week 5. Taking on the Chicago Pults. Pretty excited for this matchup. Q is one of the nicer people that I've had the pleasure of kind of seeing play in draft and stuff like that. Now I get to play against him, so I'm pretty excited for this matchup. Quick little rundown. We have Facade, Will-O-Wisp, Baiting, D-Knight. We have Defensive, Haunter. We're rocking screens on Grimmsnarl. And then we got Throat Spray, Special, Agility, Palafin. AV, Slowbro. And then we have Trailblaze, Life Orb, Metacham. His side, we see the Pult. I didn't think the Espeon would come, and that's a little bit of a concern, because I'm not going to lie to you, I don't have a lot of coverage for that. But we'll see. Odds of him leading Treads is pretty high. It's either Treads or it's the Rotom. I'm just going to lead Krampus, because worst case I get a screen up, and then we can pivot around into some stuff. And I think that's Water Tauros. So he's triple water this week, which is something else. He's probably Intimidate or Banded on that. So he's either an Intimidate like defensive set or probably like a Banded like nuke my team set. So we shall see. Good luck, have fun to Q. Yeah, we got to bounce back after last week. We're 2-2 right now. Differential's not in our favor though, so we got to kind of pull this one back and hopefully hopefully have a solid showing here. Gotta make sure, click on the timer and stuff like that. So he is gonna lead Espeon, which is good for me. I wonder if he screens too. That'd be an interesting little interaction. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to light screen first, and then I will reflect, and then I will parting shot to get rid of the Espeon. So he's gonna gleam right away. That is specs. Oh, it's just a crit. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we go hard into slow, bro. That's, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. I don't even want to risk it. Because, like, he could click Thunderbolt really easily here and have, like, I don't know. I'm hoping he's, like, specs. Because that was a ton of damage. Baton Pass, okay? So he gets momentum. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Because I really need that Snarl, like, healthier. I could have been a little less aggressive with that. I should have respected the fact that he could have been like a choice item or something. But I had screen up, so I don't know. I think I made the right play. I'm full Spadef too, so I didn't think it would really do that much to me. It goes Azu. Can I revenge anything with this? If he's the Aqua Jet set, then we're kind of in a tricky spot. If he knocks off here, it does make things a little difficult. I am going to just click Future Sight, and then I will probably pivot after that. So he's just going to play rough, and I think he missed. Okay, well, I get hacks for hacks, I guess. That is just not a good way to start this battle for either of us, though. Like, that's frustrating. Future Sight's great, though, because I didn't see a Dark type on his side. I think I can Psychic for free here, because that seemed like a bit of an over-prediction on his part. And I'm assuming he's Banded if he's attacking me. Damn! Okay. Wow. The attack drop. That's something. Chip this. I'm assuming Banded play rough, so I'm going to go into Haunter, because that was a lot of damage. We need to regen up, keep Slowbro kind of healthy. Haunter's here to like absorb hits like this, though. It's defensive for a reason. Did he miss again? Oh, man. Sorry, Q. That's something, man. That is something. I'm going to Acid Spray here, because if he goes Espeon on the switch, actually, I'm just going to Hex. I'm going to Hex, predicting Espeon. Yeah, I would go Espeon here. I don't know if Hex is going to kill. We're not exactly specially invested, but Azu's not. We stayed in. Oh, I could have... Okay, we take the kill. Haunter gets another kill. So that's fine. That miss sucked for him. Both misses sucked, but the crit sucked, and... I don't know, I guess I got an attack drop on player rough, so the game's just decided every secondary effect is fully in effect this game. Aquafina. It's the bull. Intimidate, okay. I don't know if he knows that I'm that defensive. I need this for treads, though. Like, pretty badly. This is a problem. I'm gonna Willow. With how this game has been going, it's probably gonna miss. So he's not, oh, light breaks the light screen. Okay, cool. So this is good. This thing's willowed. He wasn't wave crash, which is ideal. I was a little worried about that. And Haunter's still in a position where it can still kind of soft check the treads. So what we're going to do here, I'm just gonna... I need to open it up for Palafin in the back, though, and D-Knight. So we need to kind of be aggressive here. I'm going to go into the slow bro and then pivot around a little bit. Because he's going to take burn damage. He does stay in. I don't know what he clicks, in all honesty with you. Slow bro can take 1 or 2 of these at this point, now that he's burned. Zen headbutt. Did he miss again? Wow, okay. I'm not gonna act like I'm upset about it, but I do feel bad. I'm gonna take full advantage of it, however, and I'm gonna click Future Sight, and then I'm gonna pivot around. Wow, I'm sorry, Q. That's tough. That's really tough. He does go Rotom. As we Future Sight. Yeah. That's hard. This is a pretty easy pivot into our Krampus here, because we are max spit F. We'll take one of anything. Worst case, I get a screen off. Yeah. Because if I get like a light screen up and then I go into we get a light screen up here and then I go into D-Knight, I get a Dragon Dance off. We can really start chipping away at his team. He's going to Volt Switch. He's going to claim a kill, but I get initiative out of this because I get the second switch, or like second thing to bring in. We do get the screen off, which is nice, so. I was a little worried about Rotom. I thought about bringing Mudsdale, but seeing that he brought triple water makes me feel a lot better about not bringing Mudsdale. Treadhead. Okay. So this is where... Oh, yeah. It does take the Future Sight. Okay. Slowbro is the safest option because I can just... Or I could go Kendrick. Kendrick in this position is actually really good. I'm going to go Kendrick. I'm going to bluff a Scarf. Kind of aggressive, but I'm going to bluff it. Because I don't have a play into his... Oh, I might have just thrown. Whoopsies. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Because if he goes... I don't think he goes Dragapult on this. That'd be a hell of a call. I could Zen him. I'm going to. No, he stayed in. Dang it. Oh, I really thought Dragapult on the CC. Whoops. Smart play would have been Trailblaze. But we do see that he's faster than me, so just going to go Haunter. That's unfortunate. I misplayed. It's okay, though. We just need to minimize our mistakes here and kind of keep going with it. Ice Spinner is a good play on his part. This is probably going to chip my Haunter. This is nothing. It's great. I'm hoping he goes... See, I want to make the call that he goes Espeon. This thing being low is good, though. Like, any... I think he goes Espeon. I think he saves this. He didn't! Man, I am playing myself out of this game here. Huh. It's a good chip, at least. I think I can safely... I mean, I'm going to lose Haunter here, but that's okay. I'm going to Hex again. Yeah, he can just keep doing that. That's just me misplaying on the Metacham. I could have claimed to kill. Would have been a much better position. I just thought he'd save it. I'm just really surprised he didn't save it. So here what we can do is we can do this. He's going to Volt Switch, but it'll get our Palafin into the position that it needs to be to kind of start doing stuff. Because I can go Kendrick here. If he sacks, then I get to bring in Palafin again. So I'm going to have to sack Kendrick. And I go back into it. If he attacks, that's great, because then I can Agility next turn. And we can just start trying to nuke some stuff. He does just EQ, which is fine. Yeah. I'm playing myself a little bit out of this, but I think I can bring this back. I think Agility in this situation is very good. A lot of stuff on his team is chipped, outside of Rotom, which could be a slight issue, but I think at +1, I should be okay. Also, we know it's not Scarf Rotom, so that's great. I'm going to Agility here, because if he makes the switch, I'm okay. Worst thing that could happen is a crit. I'm okay. We're good. We get the Agility off. So I can Boom Burst now pretty safely, I think. What is this? Lefties? Wow, dude. That's crazy good prep. Holy shit. I'm not even mad. That's so sick. I have speed at least, thank God. But like, dang, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I get the Boom Burst off, which means Throat Spray. There it is. I was really worried for a second. I was like, oh, where'd my Throat Spray go? So this is scary now for him, because I can Boom Burst almost his entire team. We're Hydro Pump too, which is good. And it might be that 50-50 in the Pult, which is this. I just don't want to deal with that. If I'm going to keep it a buck. I just don't want to deal with that 50-50 in the Pult. I don't know if Slowbro can win this game either. Meister. This is Espeon, okay. I think the play is just Surf. I'm pretty sure Surf should be Stab. Yes. We just Surf. We don't kill. Psychic. We do have a little bit of block, but I think this might be next. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. We go slow, bro. What do I lose if I go slow, bro? He goes Pult. He gets it up before me. I can't hit Pult. Then it's the 50-50 end game, and I don't really want to deal with that. If I D-Dance, Scale, E-Speed. Okay. I'm going to do this. If we're going to win, we're going to win now. Treads is dead. Could have been dead earlier. I could have been in a way better position, but I'm banking on him being Specs here. I'm going to go normal type, and I'm going to D-Dance. I'm going to bank on him being Specs. And I mean, if you Scarf Pult, this is also kind of a moot point. Because then it's the 50-50 whether I click E-Speed or something like that. T-Wave is a little annoying. Please don't para. Yeah. That's GG. That's GG. I got greedy. I should have just E-Speeded. Shoot. Oh well. Well, we could play for a choke. We just play for a choke. If I get a D-dance up, I think it's kind of winnable. Yeah. I probably deserve this. He missed 3 moves at the start of the game, so I'm going to D-dance again. This is going to chip pretty heavily. Okay, now we just need to not get parried, and I can click E-speed and do something, but we don't have Ice Beam on Slowbro, so it is what it is. And if I get parried here, I just lose it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we got 1. We're going to keep diff close, at least. Worst case, it's a 3-0. And the Tauros is... So here's the thing. It's AV Bro, but I don't think I can break the Rotom. But the Tauros is burned. So it's going to be Pult that has to come in. Which means it's the 50-50. I don't outspeed. So realistically, he should just stay Dragon. Ham Sandwich. Going Ham Sandwich. He doesn't Terra Fire, right? He shouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't Terra Fire. Maybe he misses. Maybe he misses. Flamethrower. Nah. But I made the right play. He stayed Ghost, so that's fair. Okay, now it's AV and Prey. But he's probably modest. So, this is unfortunate. I just overpredicted. I could have... Medicham could have been alive. This could have been way different. I gave Q a little too much credit on some of those plays. I could have just played him way more straight up, and I probably would have won this. Like, Q didn't make any doubles or anything like that, and I just played myself out of this game, so... It's my own fault, and it's also my own fault because I brought Focus Blast because he had 2 Dark types and Steel types and stuff like that. So that is what it is. He was going to withdraw a Ham Sandwich, so I guess he's checking for Ice Beam. Going to go in a Rotom. Psychic's going to be okay unless he's like an AV set. He could be AV Rotom. Be respectable. Oh, it's okay damage. What is that? Lefties? Lefties. I'm going to click Future Sight and see if we can save some diff here. I'm going to eat this. Yeah. I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things because I don't think I live 2. But, you know, such is life. Maybe he chokes. Maybe he switches. You know, maybe he switches. Maybe he thinks Future Sight does something different, and he switches, and he's worried, and, you know, maybe he's gross. But, probably not gonna happen. This is a very hacksy match, though, I gotta say. Like, it was bad both ways. Q missed a lot. I got parried at the end. Kinda didn't matter. Because if I get that D-dance up, then I could E-speed a little bit easier. I could've got 2 D-dances, been okay. And then we would've actually had an E-speed 50-50, because... Would have put things a little bit closer, but maybe I miss a Focus Blast. Yeah, that's tough. You gotta say GG to Q. I feel like I beat myself, not Q beat me, but that could also be kind of a salty way of looking at it. But I played myself out of the game. Medicham could have just taken a kill. I didn't need to make certain plays, and I just outthought myself. So it's my own fault. You live and you learn. We moved to 2 and 3, but that's okay. We bounce back. I mean, there's lots of games left. I think we need to win out to even have a chance at playoffs at this point, but it's a good learning experience, you know. You gotta take your lumps sometimes, and first league in Gen 9 and first time battling in 2 years, so that's what happens when you miss Gen 8, and then you come back and you decide, you know what are speed tiers? So I'm gonna hop off, though. Thank you all so much for watching. GG's again for Q. Please go shoot him a follow, subscribe. Down in his links will be down in the description below. Drop me one if you'd like. Channel's doing great. I can't say enough nice things about you guys. We almost hit 100 views on our Screamtail video, and I'm just extremely thankful. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe down below if you like the video, and if you don't, really don't care because it's mine. Take care.